Good morning everyone, it's me Suited in Black. So why don't we begin this episode of Superstar Saga. So last episode we defeated the Huhuros, the warrior of the mountain. And so in this episode we're just gonna continue our way up to the summit of the mountain. Where we're going to find Bablanadon and hopefully the Huhu rock, I think. So let's make our way up the mountain. Hang on. Alright. And again, I'm sorry this emulator seems a bit, you know, kinda like it's not really functioning well. But there's not much you can really do about it, but ow. That. When I do battles, I always try to save my bros points because it's like I always try to, you know, not waste them. Anyway, Luigi leveled up, so you could again have more power. Hang on. Alright, you attack this one. Ow. Anyway, I'm not sure what to talk about, just like I've been planning, I think I might do a review of Superstar Saga at one point. And, because I just really love this game so much that I think I should really do, you know, some sort of review about it. Damn it. Anyway, let's get Mario nice and filled up. So, I think for the review, I think I've already mentioned the kind of stuff I would talk about. So the things I would praise would be its humor, but one of the things I would critique would be its simplicity, like I've already talked about. Anyway. Oh yeah. Oh no! Damn it. I don't mean to be silent all the time, but damn it. Nice Luigi. Take that. Ow. Damn it. Kill it. Yeah. Gonna avoid that. There we go. Unless I don't screw this up. There we go. Okay. Up we go. Alright. Super easy. Barely took any time at all. And now we have a nice view of the whole Bean Kingdom, so... So there's the airport, there's the Hoo University, there's the castle, there's the desert, there's the woods. Like, I actually really liked this, I really liked this, the Bean Kingdom when I was a kid. I actually kind of felt a bit, you know, immersed in it, even though it is very sort of simplistic. But anyway, more plot. Time for more plot. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh, my name, alright, I'm called Bablanadon. Was that? Townsfolk are all worried about me, really, but I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here. And then I saw this huge egg that had appeared. I was shocked, I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here, keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I don't know why I'm giving him this accent, but oh well. I think something will hatch out of this pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Oh, it's here, it's time. Oh wow, it's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. What? Well, that's a shock. Talk about one crazy egg. Anyway. Boss fight. Bollocks. This amulet is really making it so annoying to, you know, time attacks. Nice. Ass attack. Ow. Oh boy. Why don't you heal yourself? Oops. It's over. Not quite. Die. Oh, that killed him. Slapped. Some more Rose points will be handy. Oh? Oh, who could this be? Cheers to you, mustaches. This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for the top secret mission I'm on, I still encountered Kakletana while underling Fawful here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transferred me into that and shut me inside the egg. I'm kinda giving everyone the same voice. But oh well. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen? Hey. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Kakaletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Kakaletta's next target is in Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, hey. Here's a gift from me, an autograph, of course. Hands it to Luigi. Hey. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you're sure that those are Bean Castle, we'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. And he spins Luigi right round, like a record. References. In the remake, Prince Peasley just sparkles. But in this game, he shines like the sun. There's quite a few things in the remake that for some reason kinda feel just watered down compared to this original game that really bugs me. Anyway, just before we head down to collect the hammers, why don't we collect a few things here? Again, most of the Superstar Saga episodes will be quite long. I've already mentioned this before, but we'll make each episode pretty long. So quite a lot of things happen during each episode. Hang on. Come on, emulator, work with me. Alright. And that's all I need. That's all I need to get. But now that's done, why don't we see what fell into the Hammer Bros' shop? Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time? Just now a hoo-hoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out! We'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer! Man, it feels so great to make hammers again after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Look at that craftsmanship, pal. You're now playing with power. Nintendo power. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. You got the hammers. You can use solo hammer action. I guess we already teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh? First, press the R button to select your hammer. The red one is saying it, but the green one's moving. That's a bit weird. Then press the A button to whack stuff, that's it. But right now, the only guy in front can use the hammer. So the action guy in front... so the action in the guy in front does that with the A button is called the solo action. The action with the guy in back with the B button is called the bros action. This is the most basic of all the basics of the meta build. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know, only you ought to break that hammer by smashing the rock in the next room. I like doing this. Oh no! Damn it. Anyway. Hang on. Let me just try something. Because... There we go. I like doing this. It's funny just whacking them with the hammer and you just make the brother angry. Anyway, Luigi, you lead. Alright. Anyway. Alright. It's best if we just use the high thing, because it just completely, you know, empties Mario immediately. Because if you do the hammer thing on him, it takes three turns or something, but you know. Alright. Let's save again. So we'll go on for another 20 or so minutes. We'll try to get to the sewers of the BB Castle. That's the target. But now, let's do another mini-game. Know their parts. It's been a good message since I've had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellas. If you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go stopping you. I'd advise you watching out for trouble, yet no one knows where them rails would lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You might just be able to find jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. I always bore folks to tears with stuff like this. So tell me boys, care to ride in the carts? Yes. So these mini games actually get you hee beans or tee beans if you play them over and over again. But unless you want me to sort of grind them, I'll do them off camera. Oh, come on. I don't believe it. There we go. We did it. I thought it was like 15 or something, but we're good. I'm sorry I'm not speaking that much, but I think it's better than rambling about nonsense. So sometimes just a little bit of silence is a bit nice, really. So we can actually enjoy the game, really. Why howdy again? Well, fellows, this spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad of my life. But I reckon your adventure has just begun. Get to it, boys. Alright. Anyway. So, question for the day, for those who are watching my Superstar Saga videos, what game would you like me to play? This can be an SNES game. Like, is there a particular game you would like me to play? You can always, if you want me to play stuff like A Link to the Past or Super Metroid, I can always do that. We forgot to mention one thing. We never taught about how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn? Then we'll explain it in battle. So, to whack with a hammer. Mario uses the A button, and Luigi uses the B button. Oh. Suddenly the red one has the higher pitched voice. Talking don't do it justice though. Let me explain my example. First let's do some solo attacks using hammers. Wait a sec. Where's the A button right here? Oh man, that's smart. I'm a hammerhead bro, so I'll be fine, no big deal. There's the button when the hammer shakes. When it shakes, you got it? But and all Gunga there there's the B button when the hammer shakes. Next we gotta learn how to defend with a hammer. Now, press hold the B. There we go. Youch, that'll leave a mark. So anyway, you get the idea. Wanna try again? No thanks. Okay, so to the view. For hammer attacks, choose a hammer and wait till it shakes, then press the B button. BONK, perfect hammer attack. On defense, hold it behind you and release it before it shakes. BONK, perfect hammer defense. Good luck and practice up. Did you get all that? You better have. You better. There's, on my screen, there's a bit of some sort of glitch going on, so I can't quite tell what he's saying. You better look alive with those things. Oh yeah, there are a lot of those monsters that your jump won't do diddly do. You gotta learn some new tricks if you wanna get by. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of business. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back. Hey, we're going back so we can ride the cart again. Yeah, cart rides are thrilling and filled with suspenders. Oh jeez, that sounds a bit inappropriate for a kid's game. You knew to it, it's filled with suspense. Suspense! Oops, well excuse me. References! Again, I think the humor is very, it's very warm and it's very nice. The humor is very, it's very funny. Anyway. Let's onwards. Well, why don't we bonk one of these little, spikies. There we go. Bonk! So you can see that... Come on, emulator, work with me. You don't really give much experience points, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Anyway, when you enter that field in the remake, that's when it kinda it's, you know, introduces the side quest of the Goomba thing. I've never played the Goomba thing at all. It never interested me. Yeah, some Moonbeam. And Luigi leveled up. Alright, why don't we give you some speed? Oh? The city's in ruins. What's going on? The town, it was attacked. The horror. Get glad to win toward the castle after attacking the town. Queen Bee may be in danger. Let's see. What's going on? Anyway, anything new? No. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyway. Okay. We actually got to the Bean Castle much sooner than I thought I would. Anyway. Halt! You there, halt! You can't just waltz on in here. The town has been attacked, which means the castle could be attacked at any moment. Lady Lima has instructed us not to allow anyone to enter the castle, anyone whatsoever. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives. What? You're the world-famous Mario? What? You're the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? Shh, I have no idea. If you really are the superstar Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom, then prove it. That jump! No mistaking it! This guy is really Mario? Shh, can't be certain. What business would the famous Mario and Louis, other guy would have in this castle? Oh. Huh? Oh. I see, gotcha. What do they want? No clue. Enough. Regardless of all that nonsense, you may not enter. Now be gone. Prince Peasley's Rose. Are you friends of the prince? Oh, yeah. Listen. I think maybe we ought to let these guys in. It was that easy. Okay, taking into account that rose in your wacky story, we can allow you to enter. That was one wacky story. Woo! Maybe it's a little bit arbitrary and a little bit forced, but I suppose it just adds to the wackiness of the story. Anyway, I think there's something here. Yeah, there is. Anyway.
Well, Master Mario and Master Luigi. I am Lady Lima, highest of the ladies at court. The gatekeepers told me of you.
Okay, I'll give her a different voice. That's such a stupid voice. Are you indeed the Mario and Luigi of fame, the superstars? Yes, I can't deny that such jumping is the hallmark of Mario and Luigi of legend. Pardon me? Are you trying to tell me? Oh, do speak up. Oh, such ruckus. Speaking soft voices. Now hear me, as you saw, the town is in ruins, and the castle is under strict guard. At a time like this, I cannot allow such suspicious pair such as you to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest-serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety. Hear my words. If you two are indeed the true Mario Bros, you must prove it by repairing Castle's plumbing. If you are able to completely fix it, then you may meet the Queen Bee. And it show me the work of the ethic of the superstar Mario Bros. It's because it is clever, because you know, it shows that, you know, Mario and Luigi are plumbers. Anyway. You know what? We made it to the sewers, so I think we should call it the episode here, because I think we met the goal. So thank you so much for watching. So I'll probably upload I'll begin the next episode maybe tomorrow or the day after. So expect an episode soon, or episode 4 in the next coming days. So until we meet again, I'll be waiting.